Hi and welcome back to Crafty Meraki's YouTube channel. My name is Emelie, and in this video I will be creating two cards using some of the new products from Crafty Meraki. And I have on screen here the new Gilded Holiday Greetings. This is the stamp set. There is also a hot foiling plate, a coordinating die, and I believe it's also an EAP pack available if you're interested in that. This is one large stamp, and it's super easy to create all of your holiday sentiments in one go. And I will be creating this in black and white, but I will also share a technique with you where I am using a gold ink pad. You can see it here on screen on top of a white piece of paper. And then I will use, so the ink pad here is called Delicata Golden Glitz. And I will also use a technique, as I said, where I'm taking perfect pearls from Ranger on top of this with just a brush. And you can see that this really takes it to the next level. I saw somebody do this years ago. I believe it was Amy, maybe. I think it is. And yeah, I did this technique when I first saw it a couple of years ago, and then I had sort of forgot it, and I got reminded when I started to create my holiday cards for the year, when I looked through all of my Christmas stuff and I found the perfect pearls and the Delicata ink pad, and I was like, I need to do this. And I thought this set was a perfect one because you get so many at one go. If I could point out something, I would fixate this with something. I just used hairspray. It worked okay. I believe I did it off camera, and I actually did it after I had cut it out. If I would do this again, I probably would use the spray before I cut them out. I got a perfect result even though I cut it out after I set it. But I'm recommending you to set it before you are cutting it out. But this is so cool. So you can see the dies also comes connected, and you can cut everything out perfectly in one go. I just love that. I think it's magical to watch. And the other set you saw there on screen is from another one of the Gilded Greetings that were released. So I have tons and tons of sentiments on my desk now, and it's really fun to just look through them and find a sentiment for the projects that I will be creating. So I just wanted to share that with you. I think this is so cool. You can see the gilded one here that I created as well. So this is sort of a faux technique for hot foiling plates, I guess. And here is the beautiful effortless artistry paper collection, and you can see the dies fits perfectly on top of here also. So I cut all of that out with one go, and I'm recommending to cut my paper at the top just to not rip my pattern paper pack, so I have everything nicely in one sort of binding, if that makes sense. So I cut these out, and I cut the next one out as well. So here you can see I cut my second panel out as well, and then it's time to start building our projects. We have nearly all of our elements ready. The last thing that I'm using is I believe it's called Diamond hot foiling plate. All of my products that I used in this video will be linked down below. Since these are newer ones, I'm a little bit fussy on all of the names, and I'm sorry about that. But you can see how beautiful that foiled in the matte gold. I went in with some Copics, and I just created some more texture to my panels here, and then we are going in with some sparkle as well. I'm just zooming in a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. I went into all of those dots, and then I will actually smear this with my finger so we have some sparkle on the background. So this is just stickles that I used. Here's a second panel, gray with matte silver on top. So we have the gold on the navy and the silver on the gray. Super pretty, and I matched that with our two different sets here. And I will build some dimension to the back of all of these just to raise them up from the surface. And I also think that is really helping our card to come together. So you can see here our first card is nearly finished. I will just place all of my elements down on top of this background, and it comes together so nicely. And I'm raising this large one up with 2-dimensional pieces. And for this one I'm also using some liquid glue and some dimension as well, just to bring it to the surface and make it stand out. So we have Christmas wishes here, really cute. And I did some more stickles for this one, and I'm just rotating it so I get it in the perfect spots. And for our second card here, you can really see how this beautiful coloring nearly jumps off the page here, or the card here. It really looks like it sparkles. It's super beautiful. If you haven't checked out these paper packs, I highly recommend it, especially for Christmas time when you are creating a lot of cards. These came together so nicely and so fast, and it's also fun to put all of those sentiments on your cards. I just love that everything comes connected. It feels so easy. And if you have any friends that want to start making cards, I highly recommend this, because there is no coloring involved, and many people are intimidated by coloring in images, and I think this is perfect. You don't have to do much to get a beautiful homemade card. So now I'm just raising up my panels from the background and leaving a little bit white border around my card panel against my white card base. And for this one I'm just gluing it directly down. I wanted to see which one I like the best, because maybe one of these will be the Christmas card that I will be sending out. I create a lot of Christmas cards and I absolutely loved how these two turned out. This is the new Yule picker from Craft Meraki, and I just used it with some red jams that also were released now with the October release. So here we go. Here is a closer look at our 2 projects. I hope you got inspired, and all of the products will be listed down below. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!